The first Jackson Dart refractor went for 400. What? That should tell you everything you need to know about the impulsiveness of some people in this hobby. They kind of just thought it was going to be like the next silver, whereas you guys do the math, guys. You get 1 silver per box on average with Panini Prizm in most boxes, and it's not even guaranteed to be a rookie, whereas you get a ton of refractors. So like supply and demand there, you got to know that when a new product comes out, you can't just speculate and be like, oh, that's going to be the silver Prizm of Topps Chrome, right? Topps Chrome refractor is going to be the silver Prizm. I'm going to get that early. No. What is going on YouTube? Troy here, Sports Cards Behavior. I am back today doing a recap of our exciting rip. We did a 3-tier level rip where each tier that went up was more expensive. So, you know, tier 1, these are sealed, by the way. I'm keeping them sealed. We're not ripping them today. But this is the exact products we ripped. Tier 1 was a Panini Select 2024 hanger. Tier 2 was a Panini Prizm Blaster 2025. And then Tier 3 was Topps Chrome 2025 football, a mega box. So all retail formats. And like I said, each tier more expensive. So the goal was to see and test if you're putting more money down for a product, are you getting more return, right? I wasn't necessarily worried about, you know, the percentages. So I think the Select hanger won percentage-wise because it only had to produce around $20 in cards to get even. But the mega box, to me, did the best in value. I think the cards that I got are going to have a better long-term output. The rip felt better. And the value was obviously more. But when it came to a percentage, I think the hanger won. I'll put the values on the screen right now. Each one lost money, which is why I tell everyone to rip responsibly, because you most likely will not make money ripping packs. And we did 3 sample sizes of 3 different tiers of 3 different products of 3 different prices, and we lost money on all. So that should tell you everything you need to know. But before we go over the cards, remember I'm doing a giveaway. If you want to win this Bowman Chrome U sealed blaster box, you want to chase Fernando Mendoza, you want to see if there's an auto in here of that guy, there's 2 requirements. It's completely free. It's very easy to enter. You need to be a public subscriber here on YouTube, and you need to comment on one long form video, either that was posted in the month of July or this month in August. I will announce the winner at the end of August. And remember, it cannot be a YouTube short. It must be a long form video like this one. So you might as well just comment right now of the 3 products, which is your favorite. And if you're a public subscriber, you have a chance to win that Mendoza. Maybe there's not a Mendoza on there. You have a chance to win the chase for a Mendoza. But with that, I'll go over some of the cards. Now, every card I have here is comp. There's a lot of base cards I didn't include, but Prizm did the worst by far. However, I think Prizm is the best sometimes. It's one of my favorite products because a base rookie card, if you get a base Jackson Dart, you know, it's a pretty good price. And if you get a PSA 10, which I have, it's around $200. The Prizm cards, guys, have a lot of value. It's just a rough rip sometimes. Like, you just don't get much. And the player's got to be good. It's got to be a popular player. So, you know, the Jackson Dart base rookie card, you know, it's probably like, I want to say 10, 15 bucks raw. But because I got a PSA 10, it's a lot of money. People like Panini Prizm, especially the silvers. But let's go over them. So we got Will Howard here on the laser rookie card. So, you know, this could be good if he gets good. But right now it's, you know, just a very average card. Javonte Williams on the laser, Carnell Lake on the laser. So you get lasers out of this. You can get white discos out of the other box, which is actually $5 cheaper. Those are the ones from Target. The ones from Walmart are the lasers, and they're $40. We did not hit on those. And then this next card really pissed me off because I was like, oh, what if we get a silver Shedeur? Because that'd be a big card. It's my least favorite player on the Browns. I'm a Browns fan. So that's all you need to know. Ashton Genty there on the base, but it's, you know, it's an insert. Hurts its value. And then Elijah Arroyo on the laser. So that is it for Prizm. Because no Prizm cards. Actually, no, this is the last Prizm card, but I'll go over it at the end. But Prizm did not perform very well in this rip. It got last place, in my opinion. So let's go over Select first. So no Select cards are up there. Selected also did not do very good, in my opinion. But we did hit a base Jaden Daniels. and we hit 2 actually. So, you know, this quarterback class in 2024, that's why that product had a good shot to actually really perform well. If I had hit a Jaden Daniels, a Drake Maye, a Caleb Williams, I mean, there's an endless list of quarterbacks in that class. On a good card, it would have been over. And then right here, you know, I was hoping it was Drake Maye. I had the Patriot. I was like, oh, let's go. Hunter Henry, not terrible, but not great. Curtis Samuel, I love the shocks. Select is my favorite product of all time, by the way, guys. Every year it is my favorite. So I'm going to be very sad when there's no Select this next coming year. It'll be unlicensed and I'll probably rip it, but it's not going to be the same. Then Aaron Jones on the silver die cut there. I'm not a big fan of the die cuts. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But let's go to tier 3 and the rest of the cards. So Topps Chrome was tier 3. So before we really do that, I'll go over this one card here because this is the only one that's not Topps Chrome. It's a Panini Prizm Malik Nabers patch. Now, when I was revealing this, I was like, guys, what if this is Dart? So I had a lot of trolls in this video. I even had one more from Topps Chrome, and I'll show you. But I saw the Giants, and I was like, what if it's Dart? That'd be a big card. Malik Nabers is still a good card. I love this card. It's why it's on the board. But it's not crazy. It's nothing too much. Back in the day, memorabilia cards, when I was first in the hobby, those were much more of a chase. When you were ripping hobby boxes and stuff, you were always concerned about the number of autos and memorabilia cards you got. You know, now it's really just how much autos you get. They used to give you a lot more. You used to get like 3 memorabilia cards, 2 autos guaranteed, and now it's like 1 auto or 1 memorabilia card on average per hobby box. I'm not a big fan of hobby boxes anymore. I think it's just basically you're paying more for a better slot machine, but you know you can get cooked just as bad. So like I said, Topps Chrome, to me, it felt like the best rip by far, not even close. So here, so in the Mega Box, you get the pink X-Fractors. That could be a big part of why I liked it the most. The X-Fractor is my favorite parallel of all time. So we got Aaron Jones there, Eamon Wari on the Pulsar. Again, I'm showing comps as we go. George Kittle on the Power Players. McDonald, Refractor. Troy Polamalu, goated name, Refractor. Insert there. Woody Marks, rookie. Aiden Hutchinson on the X-Fractor Power Players. I had never pulled this card, and I ripped a lot of Topps Chrome football on this channel. I have not ripped a product more than Topps Chrome football on this channel. So this card was new to me. Deebo Samuel on the Refractor. Colston Loveland, I pulled a lot of him in previous rips. Keenan Allen, I was hoping that was Omarion. Dalton Kincaid, and this was the big troll because I was going like this. I was like, guys, we have a giant rookie. No, right? You already knew it wasn't going to be Jackson Dart. Let's be real. But sweet card, Abdul Carter, got a top load. But with that said, let's get into the board here. I like this card. So in Topps Chrome Football, their memorabilia cards do a little better because they are authentic guaranteed. Unlike Panini, that's probably just a balloon napkin. This is a real jersey. They guarantee it. Is that 2? I'm tripping. I literally thought that was another jersey there. It's not. Bruh. Clowning. But I wish this was Omarion Hampton. That is my favorite running back in the league right now. Love that guy. But we got, Trey Harris. This one I was happy because I was like, let's get Drake Maye when I was revealing it. And we did hit Drake Maye. Nothing crazy. But this is a sick card. It's his first licensed football card for Topps. So it's, his rookie Topps card. But again, guys, this is not the first licensed Topps Chrome football of all time. And that's what people were treating it as when paying for cards. The first Jackson Dart Refractor went for $400. What? That should tell you everything you need to know about the impulsiveness of some people in this hobby. They kind of just thought it was going to be like the next silver, whereas you got to do the math, guys. You get 1 silver per box on average with Panini Prizm in most boxes, and it's not even guaranteed to be a rookie, whereas you get a ton of refractors. So like supply and demand there, you got to know that when a new product comes out, you can't just speculate and be like, oh, that's going to be the silver Prizm of Topps Chrome, right? Topps Chrome Refractor is going to be the silver Prizm. I'm going to get that early. No. Like this card right here, Shedeur, we'll go over it, but it's like $5. This one, I was very stoked not to get Stafford. And you're probably like, why? Yes, there was a buyback, but I was opening this on the day it expired. So I was like, I really hope it's not Stafford because a lime green Stafford would have been nice to have for the buyback. And the only other player I would have wanted was Puka, so I was stoked on this card. It is sweet. Now, again, if you like any of these cards, most of them will be for sale at the eBay. Shedeur is going to be PC'd. The Puka maybe, I don't know. So if you like it, comment below. Send me an offer, and maybe the Drake Maye too, but I don't know. We'll see. I will get you those cards for a fair deal, though, if that is your guy. And then this is the only numbered card of the rip we hit. I was hoping it was going to be Dak. Again, if you've been around this channel, I love quarterback cards. It's just the market that I know the most about. So when I buy and sell singles, when I trade, when I'm trying to make money plays, the quarterbacks is where I'm the most successful. So I just want quarterback cards. But that's not a reality. So we hit this. It's a Aqua to 199. So the teals are to 299, guys, and they look similar, but this is an Aqua. It's to 199. Only numbered card of the rip. But as you can see, we have 5 Topps Chrome cards on the board of my favorites. So to me, that product wins regardless of the percentages. Value-wise, it was right on point for all 3 tiers, but I was more satisfied with the amount I paid for Select and what I got versus, I mean, the Prizm was atrocious. Go watch the video. It was so bad. I did not hit anything I wanted, but that's why I say rip responsibly, guys. Again, if you want to get in the giveaway, you want to chase Fernando Mendoza, remember to be a public subscriber. Comment on any long form video, either that was posted last month or this month. You will be entered. Cannot be a YouTube short, so you might as well comment right now which card your favorite in this rip is and which product you're going with. If you're still around, thank you so much for watching. I got a banger coming up, PSA submission, return on investment, and gem rate video. Easily my best submission ever. Not even close. It's going to be the very next video dropping on this channel. So love you guys. If you're still around, thank you so much for watching. Peace.